So he's gonna be able to free toxic something. If he expects a Ferrothorn, you could go for something like Drain Punch. He has many options, but it's definitely something annoying to deal with. Let's see. We're gonna do a little team analysis. Did you put up the? No, he didn't put up the. We didn't put up the little thingies for the battle. Okay. So Roberts has a Clefable. We can expect Unaware, I guess, with the team. Seismitoad, very spicy. It's a bit niche, but it's very good as well. It kind of depends what you're gonna do with it. There's Alomola. Alomola able to PP stall the Conkeldurr. Chansey is gonna be able to deal with Volcarona as well. Volcarona being extremely dangerous. One of the few things that Volcarona has aura of. The only thing that it doesn't want to see is a Chansey. Skarmory still extremely good. Amoonguss, pain to deal with. We saw it a bit earlier. On Ram's side, Garchomp still very good. Volcarona, extremely dangerous sweeper. We have Ferrothorn, which is very savage as well. Having the T-Wave on Amoonguss was pretty interesting because it's going to be able to do some goodies. That was actually pretty cool on Ram's side to go for that. Okay, so Seismitoad going into Ferrothorn, quite sad. It's not gonna do that much. I mean, the thing is that Drain Punch is going to be great, but so basically if Ferrothorn has Gyro Ball, it's not gonna be able to touch Seismitoad, but if it has Power Whip, then it's gonna be rough. Knockoff, that's fair. That's pretty good. So Seismitoad got the rocks out. Ferrothorn when we're for knockoff. Seismitoad should be able to heal up still using Drain Punch. Ram's going all sweepers. Yeah, like Ferrothorn sweeper is one of my favorite sweeper by far. Okay, lead sheet coming out. Amoonguss not giving a single duck. It's gonna force out a switch on Ferrothorn, or Ferrothorn just could start laying Azers down as Amoonguss tried to struggle to move because of the paralyze. So we'll see. Oh, it's the boy Crasha. What's up, Crasha? Also, long time no see, dude. Like, yeah, you should participate in tournaments a bit more often. Okay, so knockoff is coming out, which is quite unfortunate. Amoonguss also loses the item. This Ferrothorn is actually being extremely annoying. Robert is losing all its item, and the Paralyze is really doing the work. Giga Drain doing absolutely nothing. It may be expected Ferrothorn to go for something else, but meanwhile Ram's is just starting to stack up the spikes, which is going to be pretty rough. He's gonna need to remove them pretty fast. Hidden Power Fire coming out, doing some damage to Ferrothorn, which is quite crucial. It's just that stacking spikes is going to do a lot of damage because at three layers, it's 25% damage. But let's see. Robert has Skarmory to defog? Question. So, like, yeah, Skarmory will be able to defog pretty easily. Starmie is coming out. Hidden Power, not really doing much. And Amoonguss, if it's itemless, it went for Rapid Spin, which is good. Giga Drain is coming out, which is also cool. Starmie probably have Recover though, which may be troublesome. Will be Spore was questionable because it can switch out and it doesn't care about it. I think Robert weird play there. feel which is sad for QCM. The burn really Skarmory, which is kind of fun. I mean, honestly, for Unova, stall is really not buzz. I mean, stall was never like insane, but there's so many power creeps for Unova that bulky offense and balance will be the best play styles. Just to static to be able to deal with all the threats. Hey, Desyamia, what are you talking about? What? Okay, so basically, yeah, so far, going bad for our boy Robert. Chansey, I mean, Volcarona can easily switch back to Ferrothorn, dodging Toxic, exactly. Sismitos will be rough on it. If Ferrothorn hits Leech Seed on Chansey, it's gonna regenerate like its whole health. It's pretty ridiculous. It's actually rough for Robert right now. Knockoff coming out, which is fair. Okay. Knockoff coming out of Roberts as well. Leech Seed's gonna heal Ferrothorn for a clear good bunch. But at least now it lost leftovers. It's gonna be probably Amoonguss time. Because Alomomola and Amoonguss both have Regenerator, which is going to be extremely good. I mean, yeah, stall is annoying, but right now his stall is getting chipped out. Ferrothorn is really putting in the work right now. Also, I know Pastelito is streaming and driving, you know. But yeah, Ferrothorn doing well. Like, it doesn't have reliable recovery, but it's so tanky and has so much utility that, like, we saw this game, like, he knocked off many items, put spikes on, forced Skarmory to defog against Volcarona. It's actually really rough, and even if stall is annoying, right now it's really not in a good state. Amoonguss coming out, not gonna do much against Volcarona, but kind of would need Spore. What? Hold up. So Robert told me get ready for stall. I thought it was him. Yeah, it is. Oh, so Ramss had Lumberry in his Volcarona. So Ramss, it's you against Robert, but it's Robert's stall who's not going well right now. So Weavile is coming out. It's gonna be pretty rough on Chansey. Chansey not gonna want to stay into knockoff, but not a lot of stuff really want to stay into Weavile regardless. And it could be like a wild set like Swords Dance, we never know. Okay, knockoff coming out. Doesn't do much because the item was already knocked off. Expecting a little Momola, it could have switched out, like double switch. But you know, Thundurus is fair. A little Momola coming. Okay, it goes for Wish, which is fair. But it doesn't feel like Robert's gonna do anything because like he doesn't have the control of the situation enough to put out hazards. So he's just like switching around until he dies, sadly. Yes, Duke. So basically, Weavile was banned pre-Unova, but with the Unova meta, Weavile is back. Okay, so Protect did nothing. Garchomp is out. It may have knockoff Scald Wish Protect. So we're gonna see, because Scald on Garchomp could be quite annoying. He double switched back to Starmie, Toxic missed, but like on Starmie it would not have done that much neither though. But since Alola is only tanky on the physical side, Starmie is actually pretty annoying. It just T-waved once again, knockoff coming out. It's unfortunate for Starmie, but not that much, because Starmie is just going for T-wave on everything. It's doing very, very well so far. Like, the T-wave pressure on stall is actually really, really cool. So Seismitoad coming out. Seismitoad still not gonna do much there. Especially without the reliable recovery, unfortunately. It really feels like Robert right now is just struggling, trying to do something relevant. But Kenny. So Starmie knows that it cannot use a water move on it. Went for Toxic Attack. What? So double Toxic Miss is actually quite unlikely. But it's happening. Starmie going out, Volcarona going in. So he goes for EQ, that's going to do good damage. The poison is going to chip Volcarona for a lot, but at least he's going to be able to get a hit in, so Seismitoad will be able to go down, but not happening. Volcarona Giga draining the Chansey. Huh. So Volcarona is going out pretty soon, that's for sure. Seismitos on Starmie. Starmie not giving much thought about it. I mean, it's not like Starmie can do much. T-Wave coming out, Toxic coming out. What is wrong with Robert's Toxic? He missed 3 this match. It's crazy. It's like just missing twice is like 1% chance. Missing thrice is 0.1% or something. Like, not only Robert is not doing quite well against his opponent's team, he's also being like crazy unlucky. Yeah, 2 hours later. I mean, at this point, it's a smoke, just a cigarette. But yeah, I mean, Chansey has to go out, knockoff coming in. Amogus already had that gun. I mean, he won't do much with Ferrothorn still, but he could just sack it, expecting Amogus to go for like Giga Drain or something. I'm not sure what is Robert gonna do against that team. I mean, once Ferrothorn is out, it's gonna be quite helpful. I guess that Chansey will do a lot against his team, though. I could see it do some good stuff. Okay, so Spike's coming out because it's not going to be able to do anything. You got Ferrothorn out, which is a big move, but Spike's going to stay up for the whole game because Skarmory is dead as well. He's going to need some hazards out pretty fast, though. Okay, Garchomp is out. It's not gonna be able to do much about that. Maybe Garchomp is a bulky pivot, so it's just gonna go for a Stealth Rock. So there will be like Stealth Rock plus Spikes on the field. Yeah, it's exactly that. So Stealth Rock plus Spikes is going to chip the. It's gonna do so much for his team. Okay, Starmie coming out, which is good. Stormy is going to be able to deal with Alola. Stormy switching out will be able to get its HP back, so it doesn't even care. Wish is coming out, which is fair. But Stormy could try to hit on switch, whatever comes in though. Hallelujah. Yeah, Stevie, that is fair. Like he absolutely need Massiplot Torn. But it's rough because Seismitoad has access to Stealth Rock, but Starmie is able to come in really easily, regardless. So all of this is doing so much. And like at some point, Paralyze will proc and is not going to be able to do much. Okay, so knockoff coming in. Alomola went for Wish. I mean, Protect should be coming in, but yeah, Paralyze, of course, called it. It had to come in at some point, so Paralyze prevented the Protect. So Alomola couldn't heal. Clefable is coming out. It's unaware, so it's taking all this sad damage. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Thunderous is just able to close the game. Well, Diamond, that's a bit harsh, but it's true that if you play stall and you don't have enough, it's like if you're too static, you're not gonna win anything because you're just gonna be like chipped down over and over. So it looks like Ram's team is actually pretty good right now because it deals with stall pretty well. The Starmie is wild. It's really putting the work. Damn, Karak. We all know you're the stall leech, the stall lover. I didn't even see you like play something else in stall, but a nice troll. Also, yeah, stall is really hard to play, especially with Unova, because there's so many like good mons that are doing a lot that it's gonna be rough for everyone. Starmie at this point could still heal up. I would keep Starmie. Yeah. I mean, Diamond. It is seriously hard to play though, because if like people know how to play against stall, it's going to be pretty intense. So Moonblast coming out. Ooh, so Wish is coming in. Garchomp's gonna fall. Damn, is this a comeback? We're gonna see if I mean, I wouldn't see like Thunder is gonna do so much there. Like I don't see Robert winning, but we never know. Maybe his opponent is gonna manage to like slip up somewhere, but it's not likely. Yeah, Clefable is gonna be very good. Chansey is gonna be extremely good there as well. Because now Chansey can basically toxic anything because Furthorn is out, and Furthorn was a good switch into Chansey because it can do Leech Seed and not care about toxic. So Clefable. When there's Clefable, there's a way. Yeah, kinda. So Clefable took out Garchomp. Now Weavile is out. I don't think that is Clefable gonna be able to kill it. We're gonna see, depending on the spread and on, because like if he's as unlucky with Crash, the crit. Wow. So not only is he missing 3 toxic, but he's up and getting crit. That is pretty rough. That is really rough. Also, Seismitoad is gonna be able to handle Thunderous though. Yeah, crashing. It's quite unfortunate. Like, that's one big problem with stall. Like, you're very, very weak to crits in general. Okay, so Starmie, Weavile, and Thunderous. Let's see what's up. Seismitoad can't be Thunder Waved. It cannot be Scald. So Starmie is a bit... it's like all it can do is recover and Rapid Spin, which is not crazy. Prince Doshas, I actually think that Robert is actually going to come back from this somehow. So Thunderous is coming out, which is fair. Scald coming in. Because basically Thunderous cannot hit him with T-Bolt, and depending on the moves it has, like... Okay, Amoonguss coming out. I still think he should have used Toxic on Thunderous there, though. Because Nasty Blood Thunder is going to be super dangerous. Oh, he went for Spore. But the thing is that Amoonguss is still... it could be paralyzed and like giving some turns. Yeah, Robert, there's that. Amoonguss is still going to be useful against Starmie, though. I mean, I think that you should have Toxic with Seismitoad. I mean, we're going to see. Like, the match is extremely tight. Like, it's very close, but it wouldn't be that close if there was not as much luck on Ram's part. But on the other end, Robert's playing stall, so like... Rams fucking flexing. But yeah, like the team's pretty cool. It's definitely annoying. But the T-Wave Starmie really put out like a lot of work. Wow. So yeah, you should have stayed into... Oh boy, it's gonna be rough. Fast Asleep. Like, it's gonna need to like dodge some Focus Blast there, I think. And maybe it's some Toxic as well. That would help a lot. Yeah, Focus Blast obviously missing. Oh, he has leftovers Thunderous. That is wild. Oh boy. The Focus Blast missing over and over. Alright, so that's coming in. Like, he really needed, I think, the Toxic on Thunderous a while ago. Attack. Oh my god. So I guess this pays for the... This really pays for the Toxic misses. Weavile is out. I guess at this point, you would need to simply sack his Amoonguss. I don't know, Robert. If you have Drain Punch on Seismitoad, you may be able to win. Okay, so knockoff coming out. That's fair. Yeah, Zerds and all. It's pretty rough. Seismitoad is itemless, though. So knockoff's not going to do that much damage. Wait, you don't have Drain Punch? Yeah, that's over. Damn, that was close. That was so close. I'm not convinced of the Sesmitoad set though. That was pretty weird. Robert bananaing. But yeah, Munga's pretty rough there. Not gonna do much. And it's over.